thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Well, hello everybody folks, and a good evening to you all folks, and welcome back aboard once again everybody folks then to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I will be bringing you the watch along today episode 4. Arsenal take on my AS Monaco live in the UEFA Champions League phase. As you're out here on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream, hitting that subscribe button if you are new, and thank you very much indeed folks to everybody who is here today. Kick-off coming your way, 8 o'clock. It is Arsenal, the Arsenal, against Monaco live in the Champions League. We kick off once again, 8 o'clock. And a week today, I will be at the Emirates for Arsenal against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals. This is one of 3 straight home matches, 2 of which will be live on here with me, including, of course, Arsenal against Everton on Saturday at 3. And then, of course, on Wednesday, I will be in the ground for Arsenal against Palace. Flixie is in the house. How are you, Flicky? Flixie, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Flixie, flicking the switch. Welcome in to you. Jordan Hyman is in the house. How you doing, Jordan? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. We've got FDT Charlie in the house. Left it going like left the light going into the Emirates now. Come on, Arsenal 3-0 prediction. I'm going 4-0. I'm going to go 4-0. Why not? And yes, we'll sing it in the North Bank and the clock end. Allez, allez, allez. Because yes, I think I am in the clock next week. By no choice of my own, bear in mind. Of course, it is all the look of the ballot. But I think I am in the clock. So yeah, I would personally pick the North Bank, but obviously, you know, the ballot is not what you choose. So yeah, we're a very unusual club in terms of our ballot, but hey ho. I have gone for some bets tonight. Arsenal against Monaco then. Let's start off with that one. Bukayo Saka is on a boost to be the first goal scorer with Ladbrokes. That's exactly what we've gone for. Boosted Bukayo Saka, first goal scorer tonight for hopefully for us. There is an Irish Daily Million ticket with numbers as 325, 12, 20, 11, 36. Two of those numbers are matched to tonight's Irish Daily Million draw. Will mean a grand total return of a minimum of £2.27. If I get all 5 numbers, maximum return on that one is £34. And Accra Insurance tonight only worth £5.41 of a 50p stake. AC Milan to win, Arsenal to win, Benfica to win, Sheffield United and West Brom all to win for £5.41 or 50p. And that would make the grand total returns well over 40 quid. But the expected returns, considering that Accra Insurance should go through, are going to be around about the £7-8 mark. And yes, that Arsenal boosted ticket for the bet builder is £3.03, again on 50p, making £2.50 profit there. And that is, as I say, Bukayo Saka first goal scorer on the boost. Well, it's the Runnings Christmas, folks. It is Wednesday, the 11th of December, and as I said, precisely a week from now, I will be in the Emirates. In fact, we'll be 17 minutes into our match against Palace in the quarterfinals, and hopefully we'll already be 1-0 up. I'm leaving the internship early. I'll be on the train at 15:09. As per usual, always will be the same train for our midweek matches. 15:09, down to London, pulling into either St Pancras or Euston, whichever one I choose to go to. And then up on the Piccadilly line, ready for the Emirates. So yeah, lineup's looking a bit different tonight, as I said. It is looking a bit different. I mean, obviously, yeah, we still got. Well, we're gonna have a look at the bench in a minute anyway, and we're gonna have a look at the lineup in a minute. In full depth analysis once the clock hits 7:49. In fact, we'll get UEFA.com fired up right now because we know how slow a website UEFA.com can be. But yeah, I'm expecting a fairly easy one tonight against Monaco. Should get the job done. As I said, 3 or 4-0 tonight. Super 6 prediction is 4-0. I am on 2 points on Super 6. I got things a little bit wrong. I possibly underestimated Villa. I'll just log in and I'll tell you my predictions and what I have got so far. Yeah, if you had over 5.5 if you had over 4.5 goals on 2 of the games yesterday, well, you would have got it because 2 of the games finished 3-2 to the away side in yesterday's Champions League results. Villa 3-2, they won. In the end, I predicted 1-1, so no points off that one. I predicted 2-1 to Real Madrid. They won 3-2, also against Atalanta. Bayern Leverkusen did beat Inter Milan, which I didn't think they would do. It was 1-0 to them. I predicted 1-1, so no points off that one for me. So just the 2 points, and both me and Jamie Carragher predicted the exact same thing, 2-1 to Real Madrid, and the score was 3-2. I've said 1-1 for Juve against Man City, which is one of the fixtures today. Arsenal 4, Monaco 0, and 2-2 for Dortmund, Barca. We're just waiting for UEFA.com to load itself up, and it is loaded up now. So let's share my screen over with you guys for UEFA.com. We'll find out what is happening today in the Champions League, including, of course, Benfica, who face Bologna. I have put Benfica down to win that one. I've also gone for a AC Milan win over Red Star, who is who they play today. Juve Man City is going to be an interesting one. I'm seeing a draw out of that one, probably the game of the day. But Dortmund against Barca, I've gone 2-2 for that one. Final against Sparta Prague. Stuttgart against Young Boys. Lille beating Sturm Graz by a narrow margin, 3-2. That finished to Lille. Atletico Madrid have beaten Slovan Bratislava 3-1. And yesterday's results saw Brest beat PSV Eindhoven 1-0. Salzburg were beaten 3-0 at home to Paris Saint-Germain. Shakhtar Donetsk 5-1 defeat for them at home to Bayern. 3-2 win for Real Madrid over Atalanta, as I said. Club Brugge narrowly beating Sporting Lisbon 2-1. Bayer Leverkusen getting a 1-0 win over Inter, as I've already mentioned. Girona were beaten 1-0 by Liverpool. It was deemed as one of the worst Arne Slot performances ever, as I gathered that Liverpool have only won off a penalty in that game. Dinamo Zagreb and Celtic were held to a 0-0 draw, and yeah. Now our focus is Arsenal against Monaco. We'll have some goal alerts coming to you guys, though. Juve Man City is going to be an interesting one. This one, though, if you want to give it a watch, is the game of the day, and probably the game of TNT Sports this weekend, because it's on TNT Sports Ultimate as well as TNT Sports 1 HD. The football, Otros Vicios, welcome to you, matey. How you doing? What's up, mate? I'm good, thank you. How about you? 2-0 Arsenal winning today, he says. I think 4-0, to be fair, mate. I would like a bit more than 2-0, but hey-ho. We'll take a win. We're at home, so I fully expect us to win. And, yeah, the all-important news is that bench. So we're going to have a look at that bench in a moment. And, yeah, I'm still not seeing my Gabriel. Back four, yeah, Lewis, Skelly, Partey, Kivior, Saliba. Timber's dropped to the bench. Timber's fit and ready to go, but he's dropped to the bench. I don't really like that, to be fair. Partey should be in midfield. Midfield, though, is a free of Martin Odegaard, Mikel Merino, and Declan Rice. Front three is Bukayo Saka. And then it gets worse from there. Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli. Flixie's in the house. How you doing, Flixie? Good to see you there. Welcome aboard. Yes. So at the moment, yes, Timber is, as I said, fit to go. Not quite the case of all injured in terms of defence, but not the best of the positions in terms of defence right now for us. There's no Gabriel available until further notice, but it's Everton at the weekend, so he should be fine against them. And then you're looking at, obviously, Saliba, who is the other centre-back. He's fine. He's fit. He's going. Kivior alongside him. Timber has, I think, been dropped to the bench just to keep him fit, really, I suppose. Miles Lewis-Skelly gets a Champions League full debut, I think, today in the starting lineup. And, yeah, Partey at right back, not my cup of tea, really, to be honest with you. Martin Odegaard, Mikel Merino, Declan Rice make the infield three. And then, yeah, bit concerned about the fact that Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli are in the starting lineup, but Havertz, Neto, Tommy Setford, Kieran Tierney, Yurine Timber, Leandro Trossard, Jorginho, Raheem Sterling, Mon Lewis, Ethan Nwanieri, Robinson and Heaven all make the bench. We have 2 extra men on the bench as opposed to Monaco. And Adi Hutter has started Majeki in goal. A back four for them today, Kayo, Henrique, Salisu. Is that That's Mohamed Salisu. I think he used to play for Southampton, Salisu, didn't he? Kera, the captain, and Vanderson. Then the midfield split into 2 parts. The defensive 2 of Kamara and Agassa, playing behind the attacking midfield 3 of Ben Segura, Golovin, and Akilucha. Leading the front by himself is Mbolo on the bench. For Monaco is Cohen, Leonard, Teze, Matazo, Takumi Minamino. Is that Dongo? No, it can't be Dongo. It's Kasumatara. Ilanik, Heller, Michel, Nibomba, and Tinkres. Yes, 2 suspended for Monaco. That's the issue. Singo and Moissa both on a suspension, whether that's due to accumulation of yellow cards or red cards. That is, well, to be found out, if I can find out. And there's the standings. We're on 12 points. We're on 10 points in 12, both of us. Joint 12th and 13th, although we are separated by 1 on goal difference, in which is Arsenal on 6, Monaco on 5. It is wins, 4 wins on the bounce and a draw for us. Let's get back to winning ways today. Monaco, 2 losses alongside 3 wins. Finally, the Emirates Stadium, called the Arsenal Stadium by the way for some stupid reason, is the ground as you would expect. Cloudy night, 6-degree heat, pitch is excellent, humidity at 81% with wind speeds of 11 kilometers an hour. And the refereeing team is a full Italian one with Davide Massa as the main official tonight. Assistants are Filippo Melli and Stefano Alassio. 4 official is Daniele Daveri, VAR Daniele Shafi, and assistant VAR is Alejandro Di Paolo. And that is the full match information and team news for you guys. So there you go, Arsenal against Monaco then. We're about to kick off in around about 3 or so minutes' time. Well, come on then, Gunners. Let's do it. And, yeah, I've just realised, Flex, you did call me Thomas. Do not call me Thomas. Jerry Sudworth is in their house. Did I ever get on the packet? Packet? What do you mean by packet, buddy? I do remember you though, Jerry Sudworth. Welcome into you. Big up. Yeah, I expect the full squad to be back out if I against Everton at the weekend. Yeah, this is probably an easier fixture than Everton at home. I mean, yeah, Everton most certainly made it difficult on the final day of last season. But I'm hoping that obviously it should be a fairly comfortable one for us. I'm going to go for another 4-0 in that one. We don't tend to win by any more than 4 against Everton. You know, we've won 5-1 against them once, another time 4-0, but never actually by a significant scoreline. I know 4-0 may sound significant, but it's not. Not from our standards. I mean, I wouldn't be one to consider that 5-1 against Monaco is that good. I mean, don't get me wrong, we smashed them, but they still scored a goal, didn't they? 5-0 looks way better than 5-1. See, as I said, we're playing the Irish Daily Million again tonight. So Flicks let me know. Well, Fix will be hoping that I win. I think, presumably, I don't know. I'll be hoping I win off it. 9:15 will be when the numbers come out. The draw is made at 9 o'clock. I'm glad you do, because that's my job to make people like my streams and my content. Because when people like my content, it gives me views, it gives me subscribers, and views and subscribers are exactly what we need in order to make the money for that new camera, so that I can actually go and do the vlogs. Right, we're about to kick off then. Here we go. Teams are ready. Scoreboards at the ready. Arsenal. Come on, the Gunners against Monaco. Let's get this job done tonight. No messing about. Clean sheet and a win is what we want. And we're off and running. Here we go then. Come on, the Gunners. Let's get this job done. And from our kickoff, they've nicked the ball straight away, Monaco. Which is a little bit of a concern for me, because they are straight on the attack. And yeah, that first attack is countered by Rice. Here comes Lewis Skelly. Yeah, it's gone out for their throw-in. And yeah, what I have been told is they're quite good at throw-ins. They're one of those teams who like the long throw. Martelli closing down there. It's going to be their throw-in. Well, certainly made a front-footed start to the game, Monaco. I just want goals in the next 3 games. You know, that's what I want. You know, when we go when we're at the Emirates, I just want goals. Saka, that's poor, mate. You've got to keep that in, lad. I do want to see a good couple against Palace next week. And last time I was at the Emirates, it got to 3-1. It got to 3-0. Then they pulled it back to 3-1. But 4-1, then 5-1. We're taking it. Got to see the Manieri score twice on that night, which was nice. Thank you. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess some girls, you know, might find me attractive, you know, and yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not looking for relationships right now. I'm really not. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm not in search of a relationship right now. I am just living my life and enjoying it. You know what I mean? And obviously, as well, I'm doing crazy things like booking trips to Norwich at the very start of January. And the hotel hasn't been paid for, but I have put a reservation in for, well, a hotel, which I wanted a hotel in the city centre. I wanted one that was no more than 50 quid. I got one. Now, it's on top of a nightclub, but they tell me that most of the time, well, they tell me that the most luxury room is on that bottom floor, which is like on top of the very much on top of the nightclub. And apparently that's full of soundproofing as well. And apparently, as you go up, you know, that's where the rooms, you know, the single rooms are, and the twin rooms and the double rooms. So hopefully I should be fine in the Belmonte. And like I said, I've got until the 8th of January to cancel before I have to pay a fee. And Jesus. And yeah, I completely forgot about Trip.com as well because I made the reservation through Booking.com. But Trip.com is actually the same company that owns and operates TrainPal. And so you could basically with Trip.com you can book the same tickets for almost the same price as TrainPal with your hotel in the same booking and the same payment. Now, my slight suspicion is that Omeo, who are another transport, booking company, are linked to Booking.com because they do advertise hotels and they say book on Booking.com. So. I mean, obviously, considering the demand in January, February for hotels, obviously I'm not going to just go right there and cancel the reservation on Booking.com just to change it to Trip.com. That would lose the reservation. And Marino, chance. Oh, Jesus, got to tap that in, lad. Got to tap it in. Really well worked. Got to put it in the back of the net there, guys. Come on. Good ball from Martinelli. Good ball from Jesus. Where's the tapping? That's a good ball from Marino. Where's he tapping, Jesus? He's on the stretch for it. Can't get it in. Can't get a touch, in fact. Oh yeah, in terms of the scoreboard, by the way, I do know that obviously on TNT Sports it says Mon, but I've noticed that they use MON for Montpellier, who are another French side. So I decided not to go down the route of of making teams share the same three or four tagline at the end of the scoreboard. So I put ASM instead because at the end of the day they are AS Monaco, so it's allowed. I'll see. I am going to the footy though. Are you from Norwich, Sherry, or something? I do know the area quite well. I do know the area quite well because of the seaside town, Great Yarmouth. I used to go there a few times with my dad, so I do know that area. But when it comes to I was just about to say, besides London, the southeast and some of the northeast are very unfamiliar to me. I'm very much a guy of the west, even though I was born in London. Obviously, I am very much of a guy who knows well of the west. You know what I mean? I've never travelled with Greater Anglia before. I have never travelled by train southeast before. And that's another factor as to why I'm doing the whole trip. Because, I need to get out there. I need to get used to travelling southeast because it's like... Now, the real downside that I got annoyed about. There is a Britannia Hotel in Norwich, but it's a golf club. What use is a golf club to me when I need to stay in the city centre and be fairly close to Carrow Road without a car? And need I remind you as well, very early, well, not very early in the morning, but about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, I've got to be out of that hotel, yeah, and back on the train to London. So because the next day it's Arsenal Man U. Oh, Jesus, chance. I'm not a gay lad. And also, don't call me Thomas. Call me Tom on here. Officer Bobby Polish. No, I'm not going on a date. Yeah, mate, listen, don't come in here and call me gay, lad. Minute 10 then, approaching the 11th. It is Arsenal 0, Monaco 0. We need to get a goal, really, man. That chance of Jesus, got to tap it in. Yeah, try not saying it in that sense, because that does sound a little bit gay. But yes, I mean, the correct word would be women would find me attractive. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore any of the comments about attractiveness or gay, to be honest with you, because I mean, look, believe it or not, and I know I look tremendously young for my age, 18. Hence the reason why I can book hotels and do crazy trips to places like Norwich. And yes, I've got a driver's license. And I know some people might squirm if you say, well, that doesn't mean anything because you could be 17. But there you are. Green driver's license provisional. I don't need any. I don't actually need a I don't actually need a drive. I don't want to. Well, no, it's not that I don't want to drive. I most certainly won't be making the efforts to save up for driving anytime soon. When you consider that the trains get me where I need to go, you know, and obviously, you know, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, yeah, I mean, I can't say. Well, I might end up going for a drink myself, considering that there's a nightclub on the ground floor of my hotel. But I'm not that heavy. I'm not a heavy drinker, you know. We'll see. We'll see close to the time. Shafir up. I'm about to say Salatu. I'm sorry, I need a minute. I've just gotten Salisu mixed up with a name that I shouldn't mention. I think you're making a bit of a big deal out of it, to be fair. Let's just focus on the football. How about that? Here is Partey. See, anyways, I won't be going near Norwich soon. You know, obviously, it is going to be the probably the. I'm trying to think. Probably third or second week of December. It'll be the second week of December. 11th through to the 12th. That's a good near on month away. In fact, it is a month. It is exactly a month. To date, it is a month. Yeah, I saw it that way, to be fair. Yeah, as I say, I will update the socials, by the way, because I have got more that are being set up. So yeah, obviously any actual plans to meet up, can be made through direct messages. Yes, those of you who do want to know what my socials are, if you look down below at the very bottom of your screen, there is a ticker scrolling across the screen when the match is live, and that contains all of my socials if you want to give me a follow or drop me a message. Obviously, direct messaging outside of the Telegram app will be limited to members. So yeah, for once we actually do get monetized, channel memberships will be out, and it will be Telegram where you can message me. All the other direct messages, you'll have to have a membership. I think you need to calm down a bit. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Feel free to do so, because the channel's not quite at its monetization point. But when it is, as I say, the memberships will go from £1 to £5. We're not going to charge people out of lots of money. We only want a little bit, obviously towards the channel. All right, mate. Just calm down. Yeah. Listen, I've actually had lessons on about spiking, so I do know how to be protected from it. Kate Jonathan in the house. Good evening, it's Kate Jonathan. How you both doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard to you both. How are you doing? Oh, I'm just talking about my trip. My trip, which is sort of planned. Obviously, as I say, there's a hotel reservation in place, but it's not been paid for yet. For that trip to Norwich in the FA Cup. But yeah, no, nothing too soon. As I say, it's January. And obviously, the next big trip for me, as I say, is London next week. We are good, thanks. Good. Like to hear that. He's doing Skelly. Come on, 19 minutes gone now. Yeah. You need to get a goal. Paisley, lad, I think you need to just chill out a bit. Jerry is well. Under my presumption is that God, come on, lad. Better, it has to be better than that. Jerry found me a couple of weeks ago. I think it was, I can't remember what stream it was, but he just, people do find me, and people do, like to meet their fellow. Like, it's just, it's what people do. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not thinking much of it other than presumably dropping into Weatherspoons or wherever, grabbing a drink, you know. To be honest with you, mate, I think that it's a bit over the top, lad. I just think you need to relax now because yeah, you are probably ruining it. Well, I don't know. You might be entertaining other people. I don't know, but you're most certainly not entertaining me. You're most certainly not entertaining Jerry. And obviously, Jerry is a viewer, and viewers, are entitled to meet their fans. Obviously, yeah. Sorry. Viewers are intended to meet their, have a right to meet their YouTubers. That they're fans of. Yeah, I'm all right. You guys? It probably won't even be half an hour, lad. I wouldn't worry about it, because obviously, all it's going to be is drop in, have a drink, and then I'll probably get on with my business, in the. Yeah, I think to avoid situations like what will happen with Paisley here, any further discussion can be done via direct messages. Yeah. I mean, when I was visiting to Newcastle, oh God, it was I think it was that Sam guy or something, wasn't it? I met someone anyway, just at the metro station in Newcastle. I was out on New Year's Eve. He came to one of the metro stations, said hello, grabbed a photo. That was that. And before you ask, why did you go to Newcastle at New Year? Okay, every year at New Year, we have no idea where we're going. Not a single clue. Paisley, lad, unless you want to talk football, I'm just going to suggest that you leave, mate. Partey. Odegaard to Saka. Right-hand side. Here is Bukayo Saka. Skelly through the lines. Jesus. Odegaard. Oh, come on. Yeah, you got my text, did you? Yeah, I'll message you, yeah. Yeah, best time to message me will be Saturday, Sunday, lad. I'm really busy otherwise around the week. Wednesday, probably between 3 and 4:30. I'll be contactable, but otherwise, I'm going to be busy next Wednesday. Look, nothing's been confirmed yet, lad. Try and chill out a bit. Indeed. Let's get a win. Let's get the 3 points. Let's get out of it. Well, no, let's not get out of it because obviously it's our ground. You know, we don't need to get out of there. What are you sorry for? You don't need to be sorry. I'm the one who should be sorry about my availability. Great ball for Jesus. Can he finish it? Go on, Gabby. Finish it off. Oh, my God. He's been denied. Odegaard, right. Saka's the one in the middle. Marino, come on. Partey. Who flicks? Yeah. I'd never marry an Irish. I'd never marry a man either. Tomorrow, we've got a rare Europa League appearance on Realltom Football. We're going to have the all UK clash of Spurs, Rangers Spurs tomorrow. Only 4 attempts. I'm not too happy with that. Fair. 26 minutes. Got to have more attempts than 4. Don't worry about it, mate. As I say, just, yeah. For now, those are the 3 socials. Any one of those, add me on there. And yeah, you can DM me from any of those. I would recommend Snapchat or Instagram. As well, Flicks, one of our moderators, can provide you with a link to the Telegram channel of Jesus. Oh, come on, yeah. In. No. I've not got back. I've not gone for that. I've just gone for Saka to be the first goal scorer over 1.5 goals and Arsenal to win the game. £3, 3 pence. We have discovered a new. I've discovered a new social media app, which is quite out of the buzz, really. You know, it's Blue Sky, which apparently is heavily used, and it is a great alternative to Twitter. Here's Saka. Go on, B. Down that right. Get the ball in the back of the net. Get yourself through. Ah, it's going to be surely a corner, right? Da, 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 da. Dylan's left the Telegram group. Oh, he's had left the chat part, actually. Might at least been booked for that foul. Silly boy. Flicks, pass him over the Telegram link, will you? I think it's been a bit boring, if you ask me. Not been that good. I've appreciated an early goal. Havertz, yeah. Oh, Kivior, sorry. Not Havertz. Kivior knocking back to Raya there. Come on, then Partey. Rice. Got TP5. It's somewhat like Team E / Realltom Football, I think, anyway. Yeah. T.me / Realltom Football. Yeah, I can provide a QR code as well for those watching on PC. Saka to Odegaard. Go on, Martin. Thomas Partey. Let's get a goal. 33 minutes gone now. Like a goal in this first half. What do you mean it won't let you? Go to the orange one. It should give you a link. Jesus. Finally we get a goal. Bukayo Saka makes it 1-0. Let's go. Come on. Finally we lead. It's a good job we lead in the first half, most importantly. Yes, we should, Jacob. Yes, we should. We should beat these lot. We should most certainly beat Everton. And we most certainly should beat Palace as well. Yep, I had Saka down as the first goal scorer on a boost, and would you believe it? Saka's the first goal scorer. Yeah, great ball across. And yeah, taps it in. Yeah, goal stands. There was a quick check on it. No problems. 1 up. Now go grab another. Yes, he is the first goal scorer, Bakayo. Lovely jubbly. 1 dot for the over 1.5, and so far Arsenal winning the game. I've not gone for a double chance. I've gone straight through Arsenal to win the match. I just have no doubts in my mind that we'll win. I'm nowhere near Mark Norwich. It's a long old trek for me, I tell you. But I decided it wasn't too far away from London, and that, well, yeah, just... Big up to you, 5 likes on the stream. Let's see if we can get another 5. Here's Partey. On to Erdogan. Actually, it's not that far a trek. Norfolk, in terms of driving, is not that far away. But I don't drive, and I won't. Yeah, I don't like cars. I don't. I mean, I'm not too sure about driving one, but I hate being a passenger in a car. So yeah, I much prefer the train. Saka, that didn't go out. Oh my word! 3 o'clock tomorrow. Starting Chelsea. That's early. Here's Saka. Go on, B. Down that right. Oh, go to the byline, you idiot. Comes across to Partey. Saka's going to go infield central, you'd like. Oh, just wide. And it's the wrong man on it, and then it's there. Martinelli, he's shit. Yeah, Chelsea 3 o'clock, lad. Chelsea 3 o'clock. It's an unusual one, that. 3 p.m. on a Thursday. I keep forgetting it's blooming Thursday tomorrow. I'm thinking it's... I'm thinking tomorrow's Friday. Oh, Odegaard, what a chance. Surely he's going to score. Through on goal. Oh, no. I was ready to go 2-0 Arsenal. Fuck's sake, man. Martin, what are you up to, lad? Got to put that in the back of the net. Got to bury it. Defensive mistake from the captain. See you later. Our captain goes off running for own goal. Bloody hell, that's Havertz. That's in the back of the net. Indeed, eh? About 35 minutes until the draw should be available for that Irish Lotto. And yeah, hopefully 2 of my numbers or more come through. 3, 25, 12, 20, 11 and 36 are the numbers. I've got a few tickets now about a win on the Irish Lotto since that £13 win. Hopefully I can get back on track and back to winning ways in that context. I say bring on Ethan second half, why not? Odegaard again. Martinelli's got to finish it, for fuck's sake. And again. It's 2 sitters missed out. That's 2 sitters. One from Martinelli, one from Odegaard. What are we playing at? Am I entertaining? Yeah, just out of curiosity. My job is to entertain. I hope I am entertaining. Go on, go get a second. Press them. Yeah, they're giving the ball a bit of service, a bit of movement, but come on. Go on then, TP5. Rice. Saka back to Rice. Well, it's a bit of football banter. One of the another reason that factors into why I've picked that Norwich match in so particular is because obviously Brighton are their opponents, and nothing pleases me more than being in the same stadium as one of the Brighton fans that I know well and watching Brighton lose. That's not happened yet, though. I've been to 2 other Brighton matches before in my lifetime, which were Sheffield United and QPR. is Saka. Marino. That's the challenge, isn't it, Martinelli? I know, Flicks. It started with Jerry. I was mentioning the proposed trip to Norwich, and Jerry mentioned about going for a drink, and that's what caused it. We're on +1. We're on +1 minute, by the way. We've played 30 seconds of it already. 1 minute added time at the end of the first half. I won't even bother with the both the scoreboards because we're already halfway through it. It's going to be staying up there for about another 20 seconds. Nothing's happening with this game in 1 minute. Yeah, like I said, it's okay to mention it. The Wolves are barking. There's something's obviously happening. Anyways, half time. It is 1-0 to the Arsenal. Saka with the first goal, which is always a positive for me. We're going to have a look at the other scores. The half time score, though, here 1-0 to the Arsenal. Come on. Let's have a look at the other Champions League scores then, going into half time. AC Milan do lead 1-0 against a Red Star. It is 0-0 between Juventus and Man City, and the same score as well for Borussia Dortmund and Barcelona. It is Benfica 0, Bologna 0, which is one that I need Benfica to win. Let's have a look at the Sheffield United score, because that's also on my ticket tonight. They're currently 1-0 up against Millwall. A 42nd minute goal from Ryan Brewster in that game. He's not scored in a while, has he, Ryan Brewster? A bit of a forgotten man of recent. Let's have a look at West Bromwich Albion, because I put them down to beat Coventry. No, that's West Ham. And West Bromwich Albion do lead Coventry City by the singular goal to 0. So at the moment, we're just looking for a Benfica goal. And that should complete the Acca insurance worth £5.41 tonight. And in about 25 minutes, we'll have a look at the Irish Lotto. Send it, yeah, take him off second half. Bring on Leo. Are they good, are they? Yeah, so did I. And Martinelli, both of them. I mean, yeah. Martinelli, the on-field decision was offside. And yeah, he missed anyway. Saka. I'm pretty sure Norwich and Newcastle don't like each other. Ah. Jerry, I take it you support Norwich, do you? Relax, Flicks, relax. I'm going to try and calm things down a little bit in the chat. No, I was just going to say, if he does support Norwich, maybe he'd like to go on the Brighton. Maybe he'd like to go on with Luke Links. I support Weldstone. I was just going to say, maybe you might want to go on the Luke Links vlog, you know, perhaps on that Saturday. Because, yeah, I do know a very, very popular Brighton vlogger, particularly around this area of YouTube, who will be in attendance at that match, I'm sure. It's a good joke, that, actually. Yeah. Liverpool go bankrupt and Flicks goes supporting Everton. We're going to have an all-UK Europa League clash. We don't really do the Europa League very much, but we thought that Rangers-Spurs would most certainly be one that would qualify. So Rangers against Spurs will be live with us tomorrow for the UEFA Europa League. And on Friday. And on Friday, we've got options. Yeah, I think I agree. It is going to be Derby County against Portsmouth. In the Championship, the two sides who got promoted from League One, I think. That is the Championship offering on Friday night. We'll be live for that one from 7:45. The weekend action, 3 o'clock kickoffs is what we've got for you on Saturday. Saturday, remember, normally we have a triple header for you guys, but it's going to be a double header this time around. You've got a triple header on Super Sunday as well. Let's have a look firstly, though, at your Saturday. Well, if you are interested in any of the Championship kickoffs, 12:30 kickoffs provided by Sky, Leyton Orient against Burton Albion, Bolton Wanderers against Wigan, Salford City against Notts County, Tranmere against Harrogate Town, Preston North against Leeds, QPR against Bristol, and Coventry against Hull City. All live on Sky Sports Plus at 12:30. But at 3 o'clock, that's when you want to join us, because at 3 o'clock, it is Arsenal against Everton, and we'll be keeping our eyes peeled on Liverpool's game against Fulham, as well as Newcastle, who host Leicester City, with Wolves taking on Ipswich. And then 5:30, it is Forest in action again at 5:30. It is Nottingham Forest against Aston Villa at the City Ground. Kick off 5:30 live from 5:15. Your Super Sunday will be consisting of Brighton against Crystal Palace at 2 o'clock. You can join us at 1:45 for that one. And then you could join us a little bit later at 4:15 as well for the Manchester Derby, which will be kicking up at 4:30. Man City and Man United. Should be a great Manchester Derby, that one. And then 7 o'clock is the kickoff time for not only Southampton against Spurs, which will be live because on Realltom Football, but also Chelsea are hosting Brentford. And your Monday night action, we'll see Bournemouth against West Ham with kickoff once again scheduled for 8 o'clock. And on Tuesday, so Tuesday next week, the day before I go to London for Arsenal against Crystal Palace, there is a little bit of EFL trophy for you guys. There are 2 7 o'clock kickoffs, with Blackpool against Aston Villa, under-21s, or Peterborough United against Northampton Town. Kickoffs at 7 o'clock, so I doubt I'll actually be live for those two, to be fair. I might leave that Tuesday out. Obviously, I'll be at the Emirates on Wednesday. We'll have streams for you, though, definitely confirmed midweek on Monday, Thursday, and Friday next week. Yes, the football in the run into Christmas is starting to run out. And we have got, as I said, a few more this week. As I say, we've got a Europa League game tomorrow. We're going to have that Championship game between Derby and Portsmouth on Friday night, and then on Saturday the double header will once again consist of Arsenal against Everton, alongside our obviously updates on the other 3 o'clock kickoffs that day. 5:30 Nottingham Forest against Villa. Super Sunday triple header, including 2 derbies: Brighton Palace, City United, and Saint Spurs. And yeah, quite a good game I expect to be seeing on Monday as well. Bournemouth West Ham. What an offering that is. It was, in fact, the 3 o'clock kickoff, the first 3 o'clock kickoff of the season, which we were supposed to be live for on Realltom Football when Arsenal start the season against Forest. That kickoff, however, was delayed to 1 o'clock, meaning that we could not do that game. Lively. Nearly time now for the second half anyways, folks. Nearly time for the second half now, 9 o'clock. Schedule's about 9:01, 9:02 for the second half. Ooh, what's this? Trip.com. Here we are. What are they saying to me? Yep. Book now. Belmonte Hotel. Of course. Yeah, we all know what's happened there. Google have told them that I've made that reservation. And now Trip.com want me to make the same purchase with them. Yeah, I'm sorry, Trip.com. I forgot you existed. I can't be any more honest with them than that. I don't know why I did do it for Booking.com actually. As I say, yeah, I mean, yeah, I could have done it all from here. Well, let's have a swig of Coke and we're going to get ready for the second half, folks. It is 9:02 already, so we are going to be a little bit delayed for kick-off, I think. 0-0 between Juventus and Man City. Stay that way and I get a point. I get 2 points on that one for the draw. Let's try and keep a bit more peace on that chat now, eh? I think I do love my Coke, you're right. Yeah, you can happily send me a donation of it, you know. Right. Yeah, speaking of donations, we are getting closer, folks. 2,732 public watch hours. This information is being recorded as of the 6th of December. So 5 days ago. It normally updates about every week. I'm sure that will update soon. Hopefully it goes up to into the 800s because that's what we want. You know, obviously we want to get closer and closer to that 3,000 mark because once we do, we will be able to enable channel memberships and super chats, which will have a huge boost on the channel. And obviously, of course, we are, I believe, only 14 or so subscribers away now from the 1,000 mark, which is a humongous thing for us. We haven't gained a subscriber in this stream, so if you haven't already, do hit that subscribe button if you are new. Share the channel around with your mates as well. Just tell them to subscribe. Let them know about the channel. Because we are, as I say, just 15 subscribers now away from the required 1,000 subscribers, which is ginormous for this channel. Off and running. Come on, the Gunners. Let's get some more goals. Let's get the job done here. I mean, he's not, but a lot of people would presume that because he's Irish. Nah, Flicks, you're not a loser, lad. What, so what, you and Flicks are now going to join me to Norwich, are you, on the 11th of January? Let me guess, the Barmy Army, eh? The Barmy Army pulling into St Pancras, yeah? Then walking onto the tube to Liverpool Street, and then flipping, and then, yeah, making the Greater Anglia journey through to Norwich. Not a lot of tickets. Free kick for them. Oh. Headed wide. Blimey, right. It was Kera. Tilo Kera. Former West Ham player. Are you an Arsenal fan, Paisley? I can't make it from into to Wealdstone or Norwich or wherever that is at Friday. I've got bleeding internship on Friday, 9 till 4. I mean, it's going to be about a 5-hour journey for me. Well, it's saying around 3 hours from London to Norwich by train because it's Greater Anglia. And quite frankly, I'm not doing 10 hours travelling one day just to go to bleeding Norwich. Got to stay overnight, man, if you're going down that way. Like I said, Greater Anglia are the train up here, operator. So, you know, it's going to be a slow one. It's not a fancy West Coast, is it? Without surprise, by the way, folks, as you can tell by the tone of my voice, I have never, ever worked with Greater Anglia as a railway company before. So it's going to be an interesting experience, you know, because as I say, I've never dealt with Greater Anglia before. One of the few railway companies that I've not dealt with before. There's 3 of them, and they are as follows: Lumo, London North Eastern Railway, otherwise known as LNER, and Greater Anglia. All the rest I've dealt with, and I've you know, Great Western, you know, South Western, you know, Avanti, TP Express, Cross Country. I'm sure I can think of more. EMR, unfortunately, I've dealt with as well. LNWR, West Midlands Railway. There's not a lot of rail operators I haven't dealt with, but LNER and Greater Anglia never had their and Transport for Wales. Transport for Wales. I probably wouldn't even go Transport for Wales if I was going to Wales. I'd probably go Avanti because Avanti go there. Yeah, Avanti's my favourite. I like Avanti. Very good relations with Avanti, me. Here we go again. It's the good old classic Mrs. Claus. How you doing, Mrs. Claus? For those of you who do believe in Santa and Mrs. Claus, I'm sure you'll love to see the appearance of Mrs. Claus in the chat. Me, I've been a naughty boy, have I? Okay. Well, technically, because I'm 18, I don't get served by Santa anymore. It's not Jerry. Trust me, that's not Jerry. That's one of our regulars, one of the moderators, something like that. It'll be one of the moderators on our account. I mean, the one that's been active recently the most is Fraser, so that probably could be Fraser. listen, you won't fool me, but you might fool other people because I don't believe in it. You know what I mean. I love the story, and I love the obviously the phenomenon. I love it all. I love everything about Christmas, but I don't believe in Santa, and I haven't done for some time now. I know that when I wake up on Christmas morning and there's presents on the floor, that those are provided by my parents. And my family. Paisley, all I can say is you're welcome. But yeah, I am. Yeah, definitely, I am. I'm still a person who's very big on Christmas. Adulthood doesn't change anything about Christmas for me. Barcelona leading, yeah, they are. I thought Barcelona. Oh, Barca. Barca at Dortmund there. 1-0. Dusan Vlahovic has given Juventus a lead against Manchester City. Come on, Gunners. Let's get a second goal. City are losing. We're winning. Let's double that lead. Get a couple more second half. Get a job done. 3 or 4 now. We're taking it. Lewis Skelly. Jesus back to Raya. Oh, ball slipped through. Who's marking him? Ball across and yeah, put behind by Kibior. They're going to get a corner. Yeah. See if Benfica have finally pulled the trigger and got the lead. I'm after a Benfica win. Against Bologna. Stuttgart 2-1 Young Boys. Milan still leading 1-0 against Red Star. Oh, Anderson. Needs to get a second goal. I'll be disappointed if we don't win this game by 2 or 3. Let's have a look at the Super Six again. Refresh that, I think. Yeah, there we are. Marino, nicely done. Now, come on then. There we go. Ball free for Martinelli. Come on, Gabby. Left-hand side. Play a ball across that. Do some magic. Ball across. Could have forced his own goal. I think, yeah, corner. Lovely, jubbly. Well, listen, I don't go on the list because I'm 18. I'm not taking the Arsenal shirt. I've never. Here we are, corner. Let's get it in, back of the net. Right, see, come on then, left-hand side. Here we are. Keeper gets a claw to it. Bloody hell. What? What am I oblivious to? Marino. Second they will get clear. That's not a foul, Marino. Give me a break. See me a replay. Whoa! Yellow card. What? Penny minutes a foul the other way. Oh, nothing in that. Here comes the changes. Yeah, Leandro Trossard. Here we are. It's more like it. Timber as well. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, what? We'll have Skelly off, I think. Timber will come on. Go to a back three potentially. Partey can go back into midfield. I think Marino, who's on a booking, will probably go off and be replaced by Jorginho. Oh, Anderson, yeah. Blocking from Kivior there. And a tackle. How about that? Well done, Jakob. Ooh, Skelly's giving that away. What are you doing, man? Bring on Ethan, lad. Get Skelly off. Yeah, Skelly needs to go online, lad. Skelly's all right, but he's not that great. Yeah, get Skelly off. Bring on Ethan. Give Ethan some time on the pitch. Get a second goal. Bring on Ethan. Santa's a Gunners fan. Nice one. Don't forget to add me on one of the free socials there down below, Jerry. Yeah, as well. It's the easiest way of contacting me directly. As well as that, if your YouTube notifications aren't on, by looking at my story, you can get an alert and a link as to when I'm streaming. Benfica taking the lead, yeah. I want Benfica 1-0 up, to be fair. Come on, Benfica. No. Still 0-0. Sheffield United, what are you up to? 1-0 up still. West Brom. 1-0 as well. Ooh. 1-1 Dortmund. What's to play for then? Good. Well, there's more tomorrow and there's more on Friday. In fact, the next day where we won't be live is Tuesday. Tuesday and Wednesday next week won't be live, but we're here tomorrow. We're here on Friday. We're here on Saturday for a double header. Triple header on Super Sunday. Monday, Bournemouth, West Ham. And then a week tomorrow, Spurs, Man U in the Carabao Cup after Arsenal, hopefully, have knocked out Crystal Palace, in which I will be attendance for. No. They've taken Rice off. Why? Mourinho's the one who's on a booking. No, I'm just a Monaco hater. Ah, okay. Saint Nick don't like Monaco. And Bolo wide, thank God for that. Look like a good chance for them as well. Oh, Irish Lotto draw will be out. Let's have a look at it. Has it got a winner for me tonight? Here we go. Number 2. No. Number 17. No. Number 21. No. Number 24. No. Number 20. Really? It's unbelievable, that. That's unbelievable. Trossard, ball across Odegaard. Oh, straight at the keeper. That's unbelievable. Not a single number. Well, we'll go for another dip on the 2 o'clock tomorrow, and hopefully that's fine. Well, I'll finally get a return on this because I'm here. £13. I had the big £13 win off it. 4 numbers. And bang. Nothing. Off. Now, what is 4? 5th time lucky, hopefully. I just need Arsenal to win with a second goal for my £3 3 pence. which, yes, folks, would put me in profit, actually. I only spent £2 today, 50p stake on the Accra Insurance, 50p stake on the bet builder for this, £1 on the lotto. So another goal for us, win the game. Job's a good one because Saka scored first. Minamino. Go on, get out to him. I do want a second goal anyway. Yeah, not bad. £1, 3p in profit, as I say. As well, if Benfica sorts out the bloody act, then it'd be an extra £5.41. Because Blades have won, I think. West Brom. Let's have a look at West Brom. Yeah, still 1-0 West Brom. Sheffield United. Yeah, Blades are winning. Yeah, well, I put Sheffield United and West Brom down to win. Oh, come on, Benfica. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Red Star have levelled up at San Siro. Yeah, now, I bloody do want Benfica to sort their act out now, otherwise I'm not even going to get the £50 free. 50 pence and the free bet. Better follow rugby. Yeah. Hang on, you live in Norwich, but you support Wednesday. No. Surely not. West Brom. Still saying 1-0 to West Brom. Goal disallowed. Yeah, I thought so. Score still says 1-0 West Brom. Yeah, I'm actually quite up for the thought of West Brom going up again, you know. I think West Brom... Well, they seem ready, West Brom. Yeah, they're not too far off it. Yeah, Leeds are now leading the way. Top of the league. West Brom. Yeah. Oh, my God. Get off the pitch, Odegaard, man. You're rubbish. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we miss you when you're injured. But tonight, mate, oh, dear. Get Havertz in that position. That's 1-0 us. 2-0 us. Sleeper free kick. Here he is, Kai Havertz. Anyway, I thought he'd already come on, but he hasn't. Now he is. Bye-bye, Gabby. See you later, Jesus. You've been shit again. West Brom 2-0. Please tell me that's true, because if it is, lovely jubbly. Now I just need AC Milan and Red Star to act. Oh, 2-0 Juve. Oh. Havertz, Trossard. Come on, then. Let's get this job done. Get me a second goal as well. Who's giving that away? Muppet. Whoever's done it. Yeah, I don't like all this, only 1-0 stuff, really, I much appreciate a few more goals, really, when you can do it with Sporting 5-1. Trossard, no! Salisu, think, blocks it. Trossard. I think Sheffield United have won the game, actually, against... They're about to get the win at Millwall as well. West Brom are 2-0 up against Coventry. That was Grant with the latest goal for West Brom, so they're going to move up the table. Trossard, ball across. Doesn't come to anything again. Two-one Barca. Dortmund equalised, and that's a correct score for me on Super 6. So 2-2. Good, Georgie, get that ball on the pitch now. Cardiff 0, Preston 2, is it? Yeah. We are talking about the Cardiff side who not too long ago slapped 5 past Plymouth, didn't they, at home? What do you mean I'm so far behind? What? You about me in terms of the match? Kate and Jonathan, how you doing? Good to see you. Timber. Odegaard to Saka on the right. Odegaard lifts it. Oh. Marino went up. Got to get a second goal now. I'm going to be frustrated if we don't get a second goal. I mean, for a couple of pence less, I could have gone over 0.5, but I went over 1.5. Saka, finally! It's a double for Saka. It's 2-0. Hopefully it stands. Hopefully now we can win the game. Come on. That's more like it. I have no idea who it is, but I'm not even going to question it. Oh, it's a double for Beta now. Well done, you. Nice finish across the goal into the opposite side netting. Havertz does really well, nicking off the keeper's toes. Oh, stay that way. Stay that way. Stay that way. I want the correct score, and I want to beat Jamie Carragher, so stay that way. Here comes Ethan. Here comes young and Ethan. Loving it. Ethan Nwanieri, here he comes. Still 17, you know. Here comes the young'un. Yeah, got a little bit of young Ethan, ain't you? I'm hoping the next week when I go to the Emirates, we see a few goals from him against Palace. I want to see Ethan start in the cup. Partey to Yuri and Timber. 10 minutes to go, Monaco changes. Well, as things stand, we're going to have gone on to just conceded. Well, I think we're probably one of the best defensive sides in the Champions League. We've only conceded 2 goals to date in the Champions League. 1 at Sporting and 1 at Inter. Once the league phase is over, I will check the defensive record and see how well we've done in that fashion. I think we've only got home games and a few easy away games left. Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, more tomorrow. Yeah, I want that disallowed. Dortmund 3-2 Barcelona. Disallow that. I want 2-2, lad. Yeah, disallow. I want that staying to. I'll tell you, I want that staying 2-2. I want the correct score because. Oh, go away, Milan. By the way, against Red Star, and you can go away as well, Benfica. And the bleeding of Red Star equalised against Milan at the San Siro. Are you serious? We're talking about Red Star Belgrade here. Marino, Trossard, Ethan, here we are. Go on then, lad. Puts the ball in. It's a lovely ball as well. It's going to be chased out wide by Saka. Marino, Trossard, just hit it, lad. Hit it. Oh. Took a nick. Didn't take a nick. No. Didn't take a nick. Shame. Go on to the corner. I just realised, yeah, he predicts a 2-2 as well. Jamie. Sat on a draw at the minute. I might do. Well, we allow bad language here, just as long as it's not racist. Ethan Manieri, Trossard, Jorginho, Leo. What's this all about? What's this all about, eh, for the ref? What? Oh, yeah, trying to laugh. It's alright. Don't mind a bit of that. Here we are, the Ethan Manieri. Oh, should have scored. Got power behind it. It was on target. Straight at the keeper, though. It would have been nice for him to get I think his first Champions League goal, eh? All right, Jerry, we might see you tomorrow, eh? Bit of Rangers Spurs, eh? A return to Scotland for Mr. Ange Postecoglou, mate. And then all UK Europa League clash tomorrow. Yeah, good day, mate. My name's Ange Postecoglou, innit? I'm visiting. Oh, piss off with your Barca 3-2. Saka! Should finish it off. It's either a hat trick for Saka or it's 3-0 through Kai Havertz. Let's find out. Let's have a look. I think it's going to be a Havertz goal. Checking the goal here for an offside. The goal stands. Yay. 3-0. Job done. Nearly. Now we get a forfeit. Give us, 3 or 4 minutes at a time. Get a fourth. Really wrap up the win. Milan 2-1 Red Star. Benfica. Come on, Benfica. What you got in the tank for, is it? Nothing for Benfica. Go on, Ethan. Jorginho. Clipped over. Havertz. Oh, the cross. Followed up by Jorginho. Ethan Nwaneri straight at the keeper. Only 3 additional minutes, by the way, at the end. Only 3 additional minutes. Oh, yeah, this is a winning ticket, isn't it? Winning ticket. Lovely, jubbly. I think Juve have won. Yeah, corner. Taking it. Left hand side. Whose? Pass 8. Trossard. I think he's going to have a court. No, he's going to goal kick, ref. Of course he has. Yeah, she is. To Jonathan Dag. Intercepted a bit too easily there by Kara. Still got about 30 seconds anyway, haven't we? We know we've won now. Just waiting to we'll see if we can get another goal. If not, 3-0 full time. Would have liked 4, but we'll hit 4 against Everton, won't we? Yeah, we will. Full time. Get it in. 3 points, 3 goals. Job done. Job done in the Champions League for 2024 for us. Full time score here. Arsenal 3. Monaco 0. 3-0 to the Arsenal. And now we're going to have a look at the other scores and we'll see what's going on in the rest of the Champions League. Juventus have beaten Manchester City by 2-0. It is still going between Benfica and Bologna. It is 3-2 to Barcelona in that game against Dortmund for them. Looking for a late winner, perhaps, maybe for Benfica against Bologna. Otherwise, that's going to be a 0-0 draw. Feyenoord are leading 4-2 against Sparta Prague. Borussia Dortmund 3-2 down against Barca at the moment. Yeah, great match, great win in the end. Job done, 3 points in the bag. But yeah, scores on the doors then. Juventus 2, Manchester City 0. Goals in that one from Dusan Vlahovic and McKennie. Stuttgart got a 5-1 win over Young Boys. 3-1 winners were Atletico Madrid over Slovan Bratislava. 3-2 winners for Lille as well against Sturm Graz. Milan are in the 4th minute out of time against Red Star. They lead 2-1 in that one. Full-time score's gone. Whistle's gone. It is Benfica 0, Bologna 0, which is a bit of a shame, really. Still got a few more games going. But Arsenal have won. Sheffield United, West Brom have won. I'm taking it Sheffield United have won. Yeah, 1-0 to Sheffield United as well. Meaning that, yes, folks, as long as Milan do get the win against Red Star, but full-time whistle's gone, by the way, just now. 3-2 to Barcelona, it finishes in that one. And as long as Milan do beat Red Star, we're going to get a free bet for tomorrow's Hacker Insurance. And we're going to get £3.03 back, which means we are, yes, folks, in profit. Because obviously I spent £1 this morning on the lotto, lost. Spent another £2 in the shop, and Milan, yes, have won 2-1 against Red Star Belgrade. So there you go. No, the full-time whistle's already gone, mate. Full-time whistle's already gone. It's 2-1. It's it. Miles Lewis, Skelly and Saka just speaking to Jules Breach. I'm just having listening to that. And it's saying end the second half of Feyenoord's game against Sparta Prague. So I'm wondering what's actually going on there between Feyenoord and Sparta Prague. It's 4-2. Your name's Phil. Paisley is the cat's name. Funny, I had a teacher called Phil at college. Yeah, I actually don't know what's going on between Feyenoord and Sparta Prague, to be honest with you. It's still saying end the second half 4-2. No added time or anything. I mean, I don't know entirely what's going on there. I'm presuming the Feyenoord have won because they are leading by a 2-goal margin. But yeah, we're going to get, as I said, 50p free back ready for tomorrow's Europa League. So we'll use that. And yeah. I had a £5 note. In terms of the bets I put on this afternoon, yeah, I'm in profit. Because we won the game. We scored over 1.5 goals, and Saka was indeed the first goal scorer on a boost as well. So that's going to be a £3, 3p return. I'll keep the Irish Daily Millie just in case that has got a win on it and I got mistaken, but I don't think it has won, which is a shame. And Champions League Player of the Match awards gone to Saka. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's it then. Yeah, Feyenoord look to have beaten Sparta. And tomorrow, Manchester United are playing the earlier game against Victoria Pleasant. And the one that we're going to be having our eyes peeled on is Rangers against Spurs, an all-UK clash taking place at Ibrox with kick-off at 8 o'clock. Well, folks, we're just about at 10 o'clock. I am going to wrap it up. And folks, the thing I'm going to say to you guys is thank you so much for your company tonight. It has been excellent. Once again, another very lively chat here on the channel. I'm hoping forward to saying tomorrow as the Europa League turns to Realltom football, which is a rare occurrence. I want to thank you all once again for your company, and we will see you all tomorrow, 7:45. Rangers take on Spurs. And then Friday as well, we'll have some championship for you guys. Derby against Portsmouth, the two promoted sides from League One last season, taking on each other in the Championship on the Friday night football, with your double header as well on Saturday, with Arsenal taking on Everton and Nottingham Forest against Aston Villa. Super Sunday is a triple header with two derbies, one in which is Brighton against Palace, the other is the Manchester derby at the Etihad, where United could have a chance to actually beat Man City in the Manchester derby. And 7 o'clock as well, Saints against Spurs. Could Spurs get themselves a victory against the Saints? Or could it be a Saints shock? All to be revealed in due course. But we start tomorrow with Ibrox and Rangers as Spurs are the hosts, visitors. Take care, folks. Have a good night. Bye-bye.